Hi YouTube, _v_iew's here. Today I wanted to bring you my top 5 romance series kind of video type thing. This will include both manga and anime. So, yep. For series number 5, I do not have the anime or manga. I don't even think there is a manga, but my 5th series is going to be Garden of Words, and I really like this series because it just is such a beautiful series, the way it's animated. The story itself is quite beautiful. It's about these two people who fall in love, and basically there's a huge age difference. The one is a teacher and the other is a student. So, yeah, and so there's difficulties right in there. It's probably one of the shortest movies I've ever seen too. It's only like 45 minutes long, but the animation is absolutely stunning. I don't know how, I can't say enough about it. It's one of the most visually appealing things I've ever seen, so if you ever get the chance, check that out. It's not very long, and it's very, very gorgeous. My number 4 series for romance is Ottoman, and this is by Aya Kano rather. I've only read up to volume 3. I own up to volume 3 as well, but it's basically about this story about this guy right here. His name is Masamune, and he is into girly things. He likes cooking, he likes sewing, he likes cute things, and he's like really masculine though too. He is into martial arts, but he's afraid to show his girly side to anyone because there was something with his dad. His dad, I guess, turned gay and left his mom. So, yeah, he's afraid to show his girly side because his mom basically shuns feminine men. So, yeah, and he eventually meets this girl on the back here. I can't remember her name for some reason. I think her name's Rio. Yeah, she hates girly men, so they it's funny. It's a really funny series. And yeah, that would definitely be my number 4 series on the list. The next series in my top 5 romance is called Kaichou wa Maid-sama, and this is basically a story about this very headstrong class president who kind of doesn't want anyone to know that her after-school job, she works in a maid cafe, and the most popular boy in school finds out, and it's a romantic comedy. It's very, very funny, and it's just a very cute story overall. Highly recommend it. It has a bunch of those moments that make you kind of feel really happy inside and just warm, and it's really, really nice. My number 2 romance series is definitely Kimi ni Todoke, and I haven't actually read the manga for this. I've only seen the anime, but I just love the anime because the romance is so candid. It shows such an awkward relationship at the beginning, as all relationships are, and it just shows how it blooms throughout the series. It's just a very neat series, and I love just how realistically they portray all of these things and how naive the main character is. So I highly, highly recommend that if you love really cutesy romance stories that just warm your heart again. And my number 1 romance series is Strobe Edge. This is a love triangle done right. It centers around the main character, Nanako Kinoshita. Ooh, I don't know if this is gonna zoom. No, I don't think it's gonna zoom. But anyway, she falls in love with this main character here called Ren. Unfortunately, he has a girlfriend already, but she confesses her love anyway, and obviously ends up getting rejected. I think that what makes this such a good series is that the main character is so sweet. She doesn't try to break up Ren's relationship, and Ren's girlfriend is actually very, very sweet as well. So it kind of shows a struggle between who should Ren be with. And also, they introduce a character later on in here, which for some reason I can't remember his name, but he actually falls in love with Nanako as well, and it's just a very, very, very good shoujo. Like, it's genuinely one of my favorite, well, my favorite. Like I said, these are probably the only 2 shoujo mangas that I actually really like. I've read quite a few shoujo mangas, but these are the only two that I will continue to buy until the series both end. The others that I listed in my top 5 list, I don't believe have a manga, except maybe, well, Kimi no ni Todoke does, and I will probably buy that eventually when I finish collecting some of these series, maybe when I finish collecting Strobe Edge, because that's ending soon. But I would highly recommend any of those anime slash manga: Garden of Words, Ottoman, Kaichou wa Maid-sama, Kimi ni Todoke, or Strobe Edge. But if you're looking for a good shoujo series, I would definitely recommend Strobe Edge the most. I just can't say enough how good of a love triangle they write in Strobe Edge, and it's not like you'd expect it, and it's just very, very well written. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I will have another video up next Wednesday.